I'm going to offer a brief explanation about why it is more reasonable to believe in the existence of God than to attempt to explain the existence of this universe by any other means. Some people attempt to start with the idea that at one point in time there was nothing. If you start with nothing, you will always have nothing. Nothing cannot produce something. Most of the time when people use the terminology of nothing, they are actually referring to something. If you ask them how nothing produced something, they will then refer to an explosion or some cataclysmic event that took place. But in order for that to happen, there had to be something to explode. At that point, they will make reference to a particle or they will make reference to certain gases, and consequently, their nothing is suddenly something. So to begin with nothing is the most unreasonable position a person can set forth as an explanation for the existence of everything. Nothing produces nothing. If you start with nothing, you will always have nothing. The next thing you would want to consider is the fact that if you begin with something, you have largely two options. You either begin with a something that is impersonal, non-intelligent, amoral, and inanimate, or you begin with something that is personal, moral, intelligent, and animate. If we first consider the idea of beginning with something that is inanimate, impersonal, amoral, and non-intelligent, we have to ask how this something was capable of producing life, morality, intelligence, and personality. It is a greater leap of faith to attempt to explain where such qualities come from when you begin with something that does not possess those qualities. We also must take into consideration the fact that whatever something you begin with, it must be an eternal something. If it is not eternal, then you are forced back to a point when there was nothing. And we've already discussed the fact that nothing cannot produce something and cannot be the source of everything that we currently see and experience as reality. So if we consider then the origin of everything as a personal, intelligent, moral, animate being, we have a better explanation for where these qualities, which we experience every day, come from. The origin of the universe is a being who has intelligence, who has life, who has moral attributes, and who is personal. This is the being that we refer to as God. It is more reasonable to believe in the existence of God than to believe that everything we know and experience as reality has come from any other source.